she's ready for us. She's ready.
Where's Kate?
It's over to you, Kate.
Where's Kate?
Thanks, guys. I'm joined by Ronan Keating, everybody.
Hey. Oh, hey, Kate. How's it going?
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Not at all. Thanks for having
really
me.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Thanks.
We've got some very essential items to your life here, so let's talk about them. Yeah, first of all, let's play a little snippet of something which is significant to you.
Right.
Does that ring a bell at all?
No. Who's that now?
I can't think. I don't know. They've got quite good voices, don't they?
They're not a bad bunch of lads. I know them personally, actually.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Are they nice?
They're nice lads.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Why are we playing this?
Well, basically, obviously, it was one of our better singles. Better is probably the wrong word to use.
Well, I certainly like
more
that.
successful singles around the world. It was firstly recorded as a B-side on our first single in Ireland, when, Working My Way Back to You. And then from there was such a great response to it, they put it on the album. And from there, when the album went #1, we performed it on Top of the Pops. Everybody loved it, so it was released as a single. And it's probably been the most successful record we've had after No Matter What around the world.
Now, the interesting thing is that you, of course, sang that for your very first edition from Boyzone.
Yeah, I did.
So what made you want to pick that?
Well, my brother Gary was a big fan of Cat Stevens. I just remember it always being played around the house when I was younger, you know, constantly played, father and son especially. And when it came to the auditions, I had to sing a song, obviously I knew all the words of, and it happened to be probably the only song at the time I knew all the words
Other than Happy Birthday to You,
yeah,
which is
or
not
Merry
very
Christmas,
cool.
yeah, something like that. So I ended up singing Father and Son, and everybody seemed to like it. So.
Who'd have thought that singing that at, what, 16 years of age?
I know. Now I am.
You'd have gone where you've gone?
Son.
Wow, how amazing. You've also got here scissors and a hairbrush. I assume that you don't cut your own hair.
I don't know.
Right, okay.
Alex Debs cuts me hair. She's over there. Hello, Alex. Thanks very much. Well, my mum used to have a hair salon when I was younger, and I used to help on a Saturday, you know, or the weekends.
Mopping up the hair.
Like mopping up the hair, and I started to cut some of the men's hairs just before I left. I started to cut some of the men's hairs.
Did you get paid lots of money?
No, not at all.
Well, it's all paid off now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure it has.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not too bad at cutting hair now, still.
Really? Do you have any nightmare hairdressing stories?
No, I wasn't there long enough.
Would you have been a hairdresser if you weren't a singer?
You never know.
I certainly wouldn't mind Ronan running his hands through my locks. We've also got Notting Hill here.
Yeah,
with a lovely Julia Roberts. Tell us about that. How did you get involved in such a big film?
Well, Richard Curtis, the man who wrote it, was also involved with Mr. Bean and 4 Weddings and a Funeral, approached me and asked me would I sing one of the songs for the movie. I jumped at the opportunity. They actually presented me with When You Say Nothing at All and asked me would I sing that one, and I said, of course I would. And went along to the premiere, and Julie actually said to me it was one of her favourites. And Julia Roberts. It was actually one of our favourites, so I was pretty honoured, you know, it was pretty cool.
Fantastic. Right, we've also got here a first aid kit. I take it that's because you don't like doing, like, are you a Dr. Ross in your spare time or something?
Yes, I'm actually me or next one. We did General Hospital 2 weeks ago in LA, it's a massive show in America, 50 million viewers. And No Matter What has just been launched in America, so we went on, did the TV show. So that's basically why the first aid kit is there, General Hospital.
General Hospital, so you didn't have to cover yourself in makeup or anything like that?
No, nothing like that. I didn't even hear of it. I didn't know the show before we went out there, but that was it.
We've also got here a management sign. Yeah, I've heard you involved with that other Irish group. What's their name? I can't think. They're not very good looking either. I don't fancy any of them.
No. Yeah. Wouldn't be Westlife, would it?
Oh God,
that's
yeah,
it
was actually.
Yeah, the lads are actually down in Australia at the minute, working on promoting the single, Swear It Again. The new single will be out on the 9th of August, which is If I Let You Go. They're a good bunch of lads. Louis and myself manage them. Louis, who's Boyzone's manager also. And it's looking very good for them. We should have the album out for October. We've been very lucky, great record company.
Well, it's a great idea because you can give first-hand advice, really.
Yeah, well.
About sleepless nights and about girls and all that kind of thing.
I don't know about the girls, but the sleepless nights.
So tell us about you. What are you up to next?
Well, basically, I'm promoting the single now for the next 3 to 4 months around the world. I go out to America next month, and I'm recording the album, my album, for release February, March. And then I'm in Asia and Australia, New Zealand, Europe, and then we're back for the Boyzone UK tour. We're actually up here in Glasgow for 7 nights, I believe. That should be good.
Goodness, what an awful lot. So tell us, how do you cope with juggling? You're a family man now as well.
Indeed.
So how do you cope with juggling both, Steam, Jack?
You just do, basically. You find time, you know. Luckily, I have a few pounds in my pocket, and Yvonne and Jack can travel with me, you know, which is great. It helps. But, you know, it can be hard being away from them a lot, but you just learn to deal with it. It's like anyone, they have to go to work.
Has Jack ever been sick on you on a really expensive outfit just before you're about to do a really big gig?
No, not yet, but I'm sure it'll happen. I'm sure it'll happen,
Give it time. Give it time. Thank you so much, Ronan.
No, thank you very much, Kate. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Kate.
Do you like magic?
Yeah, not too bad, yeah.
Not too bad. Well, if you were watching Fully Booked at 9 o'clock this morning, you'll have seen Dominic's Wood Magic. And if you didn't see it, where were you? And if you missed it, here's a little taster of what he got up to.
Hello there, folks. It's Dominic.